The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Redhawks will kick it off to get us underway. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Rockets offense will get the first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play.
Breaks away on the left. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And why waste any time? Get right to it. The offense with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
Guys, let's chat about Toledo. Now, they'd love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game, a remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet.
No, they've just got to continue focusing on the task at hand. I think that's a big reason why they're in this position that they find themselves in. They take care of business each and every game, David. Some hardware to be won down the road potentially, but you got to win this one.
No doubt, and I think it's hard because you're starting to see the finish line now. Getting later in the season, knowing where you're ranked, what's at stake. Let's see how they handle the pressure.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Quick strike complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to surge it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Miami Redhawks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. Dropping back, it's Finn. He's got an open man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Red Hawks have their offense in high gear. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got the first down and more. Bulldozes his way through. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal for the offense. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Miami. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. It's a draw. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 35. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Rockets, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Gets the back moving. Got it behind the line. It's Christian. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
They come to the line of scrimmage full of guts, passing on the field goal attempt that would give them the lead and going for the touchdown on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. And the Redhawks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. The Redhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quick handoff. Makes it past the marker. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. And the Redhawks are on the move. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Guys, let's talk about the Redhawks. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. To the air. It's Finn. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Redhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Redhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He breaks a tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Redhawks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Toss sweep to the right. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Redhawks.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team.
Oh, they block it. He's got it, and he can go with it. Powers through. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down,
he unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
the offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Rockets will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. He spins that thing down the middle. Fires into traffic and it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tracy. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. And the Redhawks will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Got the quick pass. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The short hands. It's a 0. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
Back to pass. It's Gleason. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Going for it all. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Rockets will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made it.
There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Miami. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. And you can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 7 over Clemson. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Rockets are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs.
times when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Traynor. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Rockets are marching down the field. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up.
Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Rockets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Crosby. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Rockets! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution, running and throwing the football? Wow.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. Wants to throw. It's Finn. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold defense.
So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. It's a draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Brunson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Catch in the middle. It's a 0. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. Powers through the defender. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Quickly to the tight end. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Rockets in the hurry up.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. And the Rockets are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He wants to change this route. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Rides the back on the option to give. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed behind the line. It's Tracy. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Tracy. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Red Hawks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Oh, he wants it all. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here, missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And they get him down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Using the quick game. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get them.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The give to the tailback. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
And nice luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
They'll go with a direct snap. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
To the air, it's Gleason. Makes the grab on the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Toledo!
And that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
They did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the 4th. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it.